What's up guys, it's Inertia, and today we're going to be taking a look at the best 3 assault rifles in Call of Duty Black Ops 3. To start off, I really don't think a majority of the ARs are as strong as they should be in Black Ops 3. There are a few who shine, and the rest are kind of mediocre, especially in close ranges, which some maps force you into. First off, personal favorite of mine, the XR2. This thing is an absolute beast and can shred with a good shot. The XR2 is a burst auto weapon with decent range and high damage. Similar to the M87, the XR2 can get one burst kills with good aim at center mass within fairly close ranges, allowing it to compete with SMGs fairly well. The gun is flexible, but its best use is within a good range, but it can also be used long range since it doesn't have much recoil. Finally, my personally recommended class setup is the XR2 with the rapid fire, quick draw, and stock, but high caliber is also really useful. Feel free to add an optic or tune to your liking, alongside your favorite perks, but I love the iron sights. Dominantly playing Search, I like to use the typical afterburner, fast hands, and dead silence combination. This should leave you with 2 or 3 points to spend on secondaries, equipment, or wildcards. Overall, I really think you should check out the XR2 if you haven't yet, because it packs some serious punch. Next, we have the KN-44. This can destroy at close to medium ranges, especially since it has good accuracy, but it does have a fair amount of recoil. Personally, I don't really like this gun because of the recoil, especially since it's in the air, but I keep getting destroyed by people who are using it, so I can't leave it out. The KN-44 is a great gun for leveling up early, since it is one of the first to unlock and a strong choice for a lot of the maps, since a lot of the gunfights you get into will be in favor of the KN-44's high fire rate and fairly good damage. My class picks for this gun include a reflex or elo sight, since the iron sights are awful, quick draw, and grip. This helps control the recoil while letting you raise your gun quickly to obliterate your opponents. As your secondary, I recommend the RK5. It's a really strong pistol and can save you in tough situations. To finish it off, I also recommend having a frag or lethal of your choice paired with concussion. Finally, I recommend fast hands, afterburner, and dead silence or tactical mask, so you don't have to worry about missing your concussion or rushing too early, and can raise your gun after sprinting a tiny bit faster. Finally, we have the M87. With impressive range and low recoil, combined with a pretty high fire rate, the M87 simply rocks. The M87 easily achieves one burst kills from almost any range, if you hit all of your shots. Smoother than the butter on bread, the M87 can control any range areas of the maps fairly easily, though lacks in closer ranges. The M87 is a traditional burst weapon and can fire as reliably because of the burst as some of its competitors, especially SMGs, which make it a poor choice at closer ranges, but a contender in long. I personally favor the XR2 because of the weak close range performance, but if you pack a pistol such as the RK5 or Overkill with the VMP, I really think you could be unstoppable, which brings me into class recommendations. On the M87, the combination of quick draw, stock, and reflex or elo work beautifully together. With the substitute of FMJ for quick draw, it would also shred your enemies if they are to head glitch. Next, an RK5 is your secondary, along with the choice of equipment and perks. Although I'd recommend afterburner, fast hands, and dead silence, so SMG players rushing your building can't hear you strafing, awareness would also make a strong addition, since it would help you know when to whip out your pistol and hunt out unsuspecting rushers. Finally, some honorable mentions. The Shiva and the Man-O-War. They're both pretty solid, but that Man-O-War has a bit of kick, which can get pretty annoying. The Shiva also has a bit of a slower fire rate, although the damage makes up for it. Both of these guns perform really nicely, and I'd recommend them to anyone seeking an alternative. That's all for this top 3. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe to help support me and for more content.